Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog and happy Saturday morning. It's definitely not Saturday morning for you guys. Well, I guess it could be in theory, but it's Saturday morning for me. This morning it is almost 7 o'clock right now. I am just waking up and making some coffee. You can probably hear the coffee pot in the background, so sorry about that. And I'm just going to start reading. I'm currently reading This Family Lies by J.M. Cannon. This is my book club book for the month of March, and we're meeting at the very beginning of April, so I want to read it before we meet, obviously. Today I have some plans, not a lot of plans. I'm heading over to a friend's house around like lunchtime because her and her boyfriend moved into a new place a while ago, and they've been like slowly setting it up, and now they're finally ready to show us what the house looks like. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going with Ryan. We're gonna play some games, maybe some like Mario Party. I also have Hugh's Cues. Ryan's little brother got it for us for Christmas, and my friend's boyfriend is colorblind, so I think it'll be extra funny. But I just recently played it for the first time with some friends and it was so fun, so very excited for that. Other than that, no big plans. I actually like kind of want to maybe go on like a hike, or I'm supposed to run with my running group on Sunday, but I texted like which spot we're gonna run in because we have a couple that we rotate through and nobody responded. So I think that it's like one of those weeks where everyone's like, maybe we don't run. Yeah, maybe like a hike or go to a park or go to a bookstore or a mall. I don't know, just something maybe a little bit different. I do feel like I've been saying that a lot lately, but I have been in much higher spirits this last week or so. I don't know like what. I think I just like last weekend really allowed myself to just feel. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll go do something this weekend, or we will go do something. I just don't know what the something is yet. I'll certainly keep you guys posted, but for now, sounds like my coffee pot is done. So I'm gonna go grab some coffee and I'm gonna read for a little bit before I have to get ready. That's all I have right now. So I'll probably need to head out of here by like 11:30 or so to make it to my friends on time. So we're gonna have a slow morning, which is arguably my favorite kind of morning to have, because I really like just enjoying, I don't know, just like sitting and like just feel, I don't know, just you get what I'm trying to say. I love my mornings so much. Like they're very sacred to me, and I especially love having a slow morning. I don't like rushing in the morning. I like to sip my coffee and read my book and like write a little bit and the whole thing. So let's go do that. And oh, maybe we'll get up to some writing too. I feel like I've not abandoned, that's not the right word. I feel like I have kind of shoved my writing to the side and have prioritized other things, but I want to make it a priority again this weekend, so we will also get up to that. Hi, welcome. Let's spend a weekend together. I am now getting ready for the day. I'm gonna go shower and just leave my hair dry. I'm thinking about, I kind of like have this process with my hair since my waves are kind of, or my curls are kind of like these top ones, for example, they just kind of like sit there, but then these bottom ones are like curls. You know what I mean? Like it's very different texture. So anyway, if I shower and then immediately go to bed, because of the way that I sleep on the curls, it gets really curly. But if I at all let it air dry, it just does this, which normally is fine, but sometimes I just kind of want something different. So I think I might actually straighten my hair today. I'm gonna pick out my outfit. Need some light. I've been kind of actually trying to not dress up, but just like wear real clothes. I know that sounds so silly, but like 90% of the time I'm at home, so I don't really need to. I completely forgot about these pants. They're like a blue, baby blue flowers. You can't see because of the light, but I think I'm gonna wear these. I'm actually like super bummed because I have this nice bodysuit that I'm obsessed with, except it has these stains, and I think they're just like laundry stains because I have it on like so much of my white clothes. So I think I need to do like a bleach load. I think I need to get rid of some clothes again. I have not been feeling inspired by my closet, and there's a lot of things that I keep keeping thinking that I'm gonna wear it. For example, this romper, I think it's super cute, but every time I wear it I hate it on me, and then I'm like, maybe if I lost a little bit of weight it'll look better. It's just not gonna happen. I just
just already know it. There's a lot of stuff in here that I've had for a really long time. Maybe I'll wear this today. So where I'm going today is my friend's house, and she has a dog. If you guys remember, I don't know if you guys saw the vlog, because I know that we've grown our community a little bit and there's a lot of new people here, but a couple of months ago, I want to say maybe in like November time frame, I went to the Alzheimer's Association walk. I just do it every single year, and my friend came with me and her dog was there and lunged at my face, and I was like bleeding on my lip. I had to go to the dentist to like check my teeth, the whole thing. Anyway, I still have a scar on my lip, and it's her house, so I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I told Ryan, do like, let's just like make sure that everything is good, like that the dog is happy and the whole thing, because I'm just a little nervous. I know that the dog itself is actually so sweet, like the sweetest dog ever, but just gets so excited. So it's more so like she's trying to play. It's not anything malicious, but it's still a little scary. So anyway, I'm a little nervous, but it's gonna be fine. Let's go shower. I'm gonna go change into these clothes, and then Ryan's gonna go get his hair cut. I'll have some more time to just like relax, read, hang out with Pete, and then we'll head off to my friend's house. I decided actually against doing my hair, but I did shower. So there's the outfit. I can't believe I forgot all about these pants. And they're like one of my favorite pairs of pants, but I like just completely forgot that I even own them. The way that my closet is set up is kind of weird, where like I can't actually see very far on like the pants side of things. I don't know how else to describe that. And so for that reason, I oftentimes just see like what clothes are immediately in front of me, so I end up wearing the same thing over and over again, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have this pair of pants. Hence why I kind of feel like I want to get rid of a few things, but then I find things like this, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I like this outfit. So anyway, I think what I kind of want to do is sit outside for a second. I'm debating between reading a little bit more and maybe writing a little bit. I had an idea last night of something that I wanted to write, which has like sort of been on my mind for a little while. Actually, I want to say that it's been on my mind for a couple of years, but I just like never knew how I wanted to do it, or like, I don't know. I just didn't really know. And then I was watching a YouTube video last night of another creator. She was talking about how she was writing a book, and just kind of got me inspired to start thinking more about the story that I was wanting to write. Like, this is purely just for enjoyment purposes. Yeah, I started like outlining a few things. Then when I was showering just now, I had some ideas of how I wanted it to start. So I think while I'm feeling a little inspired, I'll go take my laptop outside and write for a little bit, and then I'll go back to reading. I feel like the beginning of something is always so hard because I don't know how it's gonna start. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to capture people in, and it doesn't have to be perfect the first go. But if like I'm not excited about it at the very beginning, then like it's hard for me to continue something. I'm a little excited. So let's go do that. Let's go outside and sit at my little table out there. I like sitting there and working sometimes, and it's kind of like perfect weather to do that. It's like perfectly sunny. It's already 60 degrees and it's only like 9 a.m. So I think today's gonna be another 75-degree day. Let's go sit outside and enjoy it. Okay, we had a little bit of writing time. That was super fun, and I just got notification that I had ordered some stuff for pickup on Target's website, and it's already available for pickup. Quick intermission to show P eating his carrot. With that being said, I think I'm gonna go run over and pick up the stuff. I just ordered, I needed new razor blades. I use like the Dollar Shave Club razors, and I really like them. And they now have them at Target, which is super easy. And then I also picked up, Ryan actually has like the male version, but these are like fake Birkenstocks. So they have some women's ones that are obviously smaller than that. And I got a pair in white. They were on sale, so they were only $7. So I figured, why not? As it's been getting warmer in LA, I have not really been wanting to wear slippers in the house, but I don't like just walking bare. I mean, I typically like walking barefoot, but having a dog is just like, I don't love walking barefoot. So I bought them so that I could have like indoor shoes that are like a little bit more breathable than a slipper. Anyway, I'm gonna go pick that up, and then that way you can be done with that chore. It's only like 10 a.m. right now, so it's still super early, and maybe we'll like have a little snack or something like that, and then read for a little bit, and then we will head off to go to my friend's house.
Yes. There you go, my dear. Thank you so much.
It is, whoa, my hair. It is, what time is it? 9:30 p.m. now. I didn't realize that we would be spending so much time at my friend's house, but alas, here we are. We just got back and then walked pee. We got back probably closer to like 9:15, and then we walked pee so that he could go to the bathroom. Now we're gonna head off to bed. We had so much fun, obviously. We played a couple of games, got some food, and played more games. Specifically, we were playing Mario Party, which was so much fun. I'd never played before, I guess. I thought I had at some point, but I must have been thinking of a different game. But yeah, and we hadn't seen our friend's house before. She moved in there like not long ago, maybe like 6 to 8 months ago. So it's been like long enough that I definitely should have seen the place at this point, but also like it's still relatively new, like under a year. So anyway, it was really, really fun. And then on the way out, her boyfriend like walked us out and was like, hey, by the way, I'm proposing to her on Friday, so be there. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I get to be a part of this. I'm so excited. And I just like, I know she's been talking about this for a long time, so I can't believe I get to be a part of it. And I'm just like so excited for her and so happy for her. So Ryan's gonna try to make it, but otherwise I will be there for sure. So I'm just so thrilled and so excited. But anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna try to go on a run. Either I'm gonna go to the LA River or the Lake Hollywood Reservoir. He's trying to open my door. And either I will run, like basically there's like a split group kind of situation happening tomorrow, and then we're all gonna get coffee. So I will run at either one of those places depending on how I'm feeling. So for now, I'm gonna just get ready for bed. I intended to do a lot more reading today and a lot more time at home, but obviously that again didn't happen just because we were spending so much time with friends. But it was so fun and so enjoyable, and I feel like I really needed some like good time with friends, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's head off, go to bed. I'll probably read to go to bed, but I'm getting very tired, so I want to make sure I'm rested up for tomorrow. So I'm gonna just get ready and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Today's Sunday. I'm so tired from yesterday, like so drained, but it is going to be a good day. My friends were meeting up at 7 a.m. because they said it was going to be warm today, but the high is only 75 and it's not going to be 75 until like what, 2 p.m. Like that's when the peak sun is usually. So I don't know why we went so early, but it's actually 7:30 right now. I really just didn't have it in me. I'm so tired, and so my other friend wasn't going to be able to run as much as the other girls, so she's going to a different like running spot. And so I was like, because I'm so tired, I don't want to push myself, so I'm gonna do a slightly shorter run with her. I usually run a little faster than her, so I might do like 4 miles where she's gonna do 3. Then all of our other friends are gonna do like 8. I think it'll be fine. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do braids or do I want to do a ponytail today? I brushed my hair, but whenever it's like 1 or 2 days after washing, it doesn't get as poofy because there's some like oil in my hair, which is kind of nice. But day one, if I brush it, it poofs out. It's bad. I mean, you guys have seen it. It's bad. Yeah, let's get changed. I'm gonna start heading out shortly. We're gonna run. We're gonna get coffee with them, and then we're gonna come back, shower, get ready for the day. And then I don't know what we're gonna do today, but I kind of want to go do something. Like I was debating going to Huntington Gardens, but I don't know if I want to do that today because I'm so tired, or if I just like want to go to like, I want to go to like a shop, or like maybe I want to like go somewhere to like look at things but then also sit down, almost like a mall. But I wish that there were like prettier outdoor malls, you know? Like I don't want an indoor mall. I want somewhere that like has shops and also I can sit. Maybe I'll find something. I don't know what that something, like I don't know if what I'm thinking of it even exists. Anyway, let's get ready. Let's go on our run. We're going to the Lake Hollywood Reservoir today. It's always like really pretty when we go there, and sometimes I see people from high school, which is a thing in itself, which is even weirder because I did not go to high school here. I went to high school in San Diego, but a lot of people from San Diego moved to LA because that's like clearly they're close enough. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling. I will see you guys on my run. I just got back from my run. I feel good. I feel like I could have probably, like in the moment, I don't feel like I could have gone much further than I actually went. But now that I'm back, I feel like, oh man, I should have gone a little bit further. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to listen to your body in the moment. But I want to head over to this place called Coffee Commissary. Actually, I'm gonna bring my Kindle. I really love Coffee Commissary, and there's this one particular burrito that they have there. It's like a breakfast burrito, but they serve it all day. And I really, really, really want it. I actually was almost gonna go to this other cafe because they have one in Pasadena and they now have one close to me. I realized half the reason why I like that place is because of the burritos, and the one close to me does not have a kitchen. So then that's just kind of moot point. So I'm just getting my bag together. I am going to head out. My hair is still wet, but you know what? It's fine. It's warm out there. And I don't know what else we'll get up to. I think we just kind of like see how the day shakes out today, because I have a few things that I would love to do, but I just don't know. Like, I want to make sure I'm monitoring my levels because I'm a little tired. I've been tired for a couple of days. So I just feel like I'm not getting enough sleep. Anyway, let's head out and go get a burrito, and then we'll see what else we got up to. Getting back in the car. That was actually very fun. I ended up getting a hazelnut latte. I got a hot latte because this morning when I was with my running group, I got a cold latte. And then I also got, they have this burrito called the Angelino burrito, and it's basically like cheese, tater tots, avocado, bacon, eggs, sauce. Hot sauce. I think that's it. And then it comes with chips on the side, which is always really good. And then more salsa on the side too. So that was really good. I'm debating between heading over to the mall. I kind of just want to walk around. I don't know why, but it's so busy out because it's so beautiful out that I already know I'm going to get like overwhelmed a little. I don't know. Sometimes it gets overwhelming when there's like too many people out and about, and the mall in particular is like, it's pretty. So it's like two malls next to each other, and there's like a glass bridge that goes between them. One is indoor and one is outdoor. And the outdoor mall is the one that I was kind of thinking about going to, but it's just like, because it's pretty, it's where everyone goes when there's like kind of nothing to do, or not nothing to do, but like I think you get what I'm saying. Like when it's nice out, people go and like sit there. So maybe we just go home for a little bit and then we'll kind of go from there. I'm a little tired, I think is what it really is. I also read while I was at the coffee shop, so that was fun, but I do need to figure, oh no, my book is open. I do need to figure out what's going on with my AirPods because for some reason only one side is working. I don't know what's happening there. So let's head home. It should take me like 15 minutes and then we'll read for a little bit with P and like let him have some outside time, and then we'll kind of like reassess from there what we want to do, if we want to go anywhere or if we want to just have an at-home day.
Hello you guys, it's been a little bit since we went to the coffee shop. I am back home and I took a second to just like watch a couple of videos on YouTube and like relax because I'm feeling kind of tired. I thought I would have napped by now, but I didn't. Like I just like wasn't that tired, I guess. So maybe I'll just either go to sleep early or nap later. We'll see. But I've been really into different games lately, which has been a new old hobby of mine. I used to love playing video games growing up, and then I just like completely stopped for the longest time, and especially like over the last few weeks, I feel like, I don't know if it's because of like the burnout that I was feeling, but I feel like I kind of came back to a lot of the hobbies that I used to have. I mean, I've kept my other hobbies like reading obviously, but that's just like core to who I am. But like summers growing up were like video games, books, and like going on walks with my mom. That's like all I did. So it's very fascinating to see that like these things are like core to who I am, and I've not actually changed that much. But anyway, I'm gonna go read and let's see how much further we can get through in this book. I'm really enjoying it. This Family Lies. I am 15% of the way through the book right now, so I want to see how far we can get, and I will continue to check in with you guys. Okay, I was reading for a bit. Here's my little reading setup. Actually, I brought the little stand that I have from the room over into the living room because it just, I don't know, it just is easier to read this way, more comfortable. But Ryan and I were just chatting and we realized we kind of want to go to an ice cream place. There's one in Pasadena called Afters. There's also one in Highland Park. So both Pasadena and Highland Park are like kind of close to us, but we've been to the one in Highland Park. So we thought we would go to a different one, especially because the one in Highland Park is like pretty cute. We're gonna go over there, get some ice cream, bring P. It's like an outdoor location, so we'll bring P with us and just have a little ice cream Sunday date. It's 75 degrees, but it feels way hotter than that for some reason, so let's go get some ice cream.
We are back home now and Ryan's about to come into the living room and play some video games. I'm reading here, got this set back up. For some reason, I actually have no idea like what the potential trigger was, but when we were out and about, first of all, the ice cream place was so fun. It was like this cute little old style gas station with like pumps and everything, and they even have doggy ice creams. And since we brought P, he got his own ice cream while we ate ours. It was just so cute and so fun. But when we were out and about, I got like this weird aura, which is usually precursor to a migraine for me basically. And so anyway, got a weird aura, so we decided to head back home. And then by the time I got home, I started getting a migraine. So here we are. You can't really tell by the camera because I feel like the lighting in this camera is like pretty decent, but I have like pretty much all of the lights off. I just have the TV on because Ryan is gonna play a video game here and we're just downloading a new game for him. But otherwise I'm just like kind of sitting in the dark, and I think the migraine is pretty much gone, but I'm kind of in like the hangover state. If you guys have had migraines, you know what I'm talking about. Also, if you have migraines and you have not heard of it, I just was looking up. I've been thinking about getting an Aura ring, but I have an Apple Watch, and so then I kind of went down this rabbit hole of like whether or not Aura rings help with detecting migraines, which they do not. But through that like little bit of research that I was doing, I found this app called Migraine Buddy, and it helps you track all of your symptoms and your triggers and then ultimately figure out what's causing your migraines and how to prevent them. So yeah, I just started using it today, so I can't really speak too much to it, but if that helps somebody, there it is. I hope it helps somebody. So anyway, I'm gonna take the rest of the evening pretty easy. I wanted to do more today, but you know what? We gotta take it easy. My body is telling me that I have to take it easy. I have a feeling it's because I have not been sleeping well lately. So I'm actually charging my Apple Watch so I can actually use the sleep tracking functions, because I just never use that functionality of my Apple Watch. But anyway, I just wanted to pop in, say hi, and check in with you guys, and I will probably check in with you guys before I like head off to sleep, but I'm gonna just kind of relax here, probably be in this spot, in this exact state like this. This is where I'll be for the next hour or so, so I'm just gonna let my head relax a little. He is keeping me company though. He is the sweetest, as always. He's like the best when it comes to this stuff, and he always just takes care of me. Like, he can tell when I'm not feeling well, and then he'll just cuddle up next to me. It's really sweet. I'm gonna go relax and read and just stay in the dark, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day and I failed to update you guys like I said I was going to, but I wanted to make sure that I updated you guys here. I ended up just reading my book while Ryan played a video game. I think I took medicine fast enough that my migraine did not last that long, which is really good. Sometimes it can be like a couple of hours, sometimes it could be a couple of days, so you just never know. I'm just trying to get a lot of data so that next time I go to the doctor I have like more info, because I feel like for some reason, I don't know about you guys, but like if something is happening in my body, I'm like just kind of aware of it, and then I go to the doctor and they're like, okay, how often, what type, where, and I'm like, I can't really tell you. And yeah, it's just not, it's just, I don't have any data. So anyway, I'm just trying to keep track of everything so that I can finally go and get some answers, but migraines happen. So anyway, that is all for this weekend. It's now Monday, so happy Monday. That's all for the weekend. So thank you guys for spending it with me. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.